morning. I'm hoping I got that sequence right this morning. It's lovely to be here for another Daily Lenormand card spread, live reading of that card spread. It is a general purpose reading as such. It's not personalised to anyone in particular besides what it might have as a bent toward my own energies, because I'm the one that shuffled them and then I'm doing the reading and interpretation. So on that note, I am going to switch it round in a minute. I have been able to cross post correctly this morning, so you should be able to see me doing this on my timetv.live and Hypnosis Plus with Roz page. So both of those should have it live streaming now. I know that I've got it in my time because I've got that one monitoring in the background. I also do have it streaming live to YouTube. I have a channel there that's called Roz Boundy. So that's another avenue that you can use to watch this live. And it does have the streaming chat on the side as well, or whichever way it is, that way. Somewhere. Well, it does on a desktop, put it that way. So it's great to be here. We'll get into the card reading. Good morning, Fiona. How are you? I just love that row of hearts. Beautiful colours. Wonderful, wonderful. Now I'll swap the scenery around and we'll have the cards. So, and I have got my Hypnosis Plus website there scrolling along the bottom. That's where you actually can book in to do the personalised, to have a personalised reading with me. So I'm using this deck for those that might be new here, and it looks like I've actually got the camera a little bit lower and closer to the cards this morning. Oops. So you can't quite see it, but it is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand by Sarah Marchetti, and it is the expanded edition. So a great deck. I love it. Still do after over a year of using them consistently every day, which you who are regulars will have noticed. Yes, and I had a lovely evening last night too, using them. What we've got is our usual 5-card spread. So even though you can't see the other 2 cards very clearly, we've got the work energy here. Home space. Up the top above the stalk is the unexpected, and down here just below there is your role, and right in the centre we do have the outcome. So yeah, beautiful, aren't they? Absolutely. The house, no, this is birds. Birds are in the business space, the work space. I think of it as business because my work is business. So I do the self-employment factor and that sort of thing. And working from home. So for me, the home and work are very integrated. But this is still in that mindset framework of work. The communication factor with the birds, it's just those things that come flitting in. I'm seeing the one that's flying in off the tree, coming in to feed, coming in to share stories, ideas, gossip even, I suppose. It's communication. It's actually having a really good chat and talk through about things. So that's what I'm seeing as far as with the birds go in that workspace. Definitely the indication is to talk it out, to bring ideas to the table, to actually brainstorm, I suppose is the older term I'm more familiar with. So that's what some of today will be taken up in, and getting those ideas flowing and planning and whatever needs to be done. In the home space, we've got the compass. That's usually about realigning and getting things back into the direction that you're wanting them to go. Oh, that's the first time is it the first time I've actually noticed there's a little face right in the middle? I hadn't noticed that before. So I think probably that really is putting yourself as part of that central focus for your compass. It's about you, I feel, and getting that focus realigned, that you are comfortable with the direction that you're moving, with the direction you're holding, and keeping that because naturally we are needing to be egocentric in the fact that we are the center of our own lives. No one else can be. So line it up so that it is to the best for all that are around us as well. because that then will create that wonderful balance. Hi, Sue. Good morning to you. And I've noticed you're actually over on the mytimetv.live space page. I do have a link, and it's in the top description if you're on a desktop. I managed now that BeLive, the studio platform that I'm using, it has enabled in the beta version for the duo cast, as into YouTube and Facebook, allowed it to schedule, which means I can put that link in there prior to going live. Makes it a lot easier for you to find the right page, so that if you click that link that is in the My Time TV description and the Hypnosis Plus one, you actually get to this page, the Ros Boundy page, where I can actually put your comments up like this and say, good morning, Wendy. Lovely to see you here too this morning. So not saying that you have to be on my page to watch this. It is on those 4 locations, the My Time, the Hypnosis Plus, the YouTube channel, and my page here, Ros Boundy at Facebook. So we can move on now to the next card. Now that we've done the birds and the compass, what we've got here is the child, and that's in the unexpected mode, mode. But it is still an unexpected mode, because if you look carefully at what's underneath all these beautiful, shiny, bright objects, toys, plus the rainbow, all those possibilities of Fantasyland. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? So if you look at the top in the description, are you on a desktop or are you on a mobile phone? I'm not 100% sure where it shows up on a mobile device, but wherever the description for today's live stream is, and it's usually underneath what the page title is what I understand, it's there, and it says facebook.com/rosboundy videos and a number. That's the link to get to the page here. And Fiona has noticed the amazing cards here. When you move comments and just see the cards, divine energy. It is. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, the comments do take up a lot of space. You found it. Wonderful, Sue. That's it. So hopefully the beta version will hold steady and I can do it like this every morning again, like I used to, posting that link above in the description. So it does make it so much easier at times when we can actually put things in places that are easy to find. Now, this here with the child being the unexpected card, it actually is linking in with being able to find things, because this is the unexpected. And here is a treasure trove of potential of, oh, what am I going to be able to read or play with next? Because as you can see, it's on a book. So it's the opening of those possibilities in whatever way it comes to us, whether it's a book or it just comes through. And my eyes, when I first saw this, it went to those beautiful moonlight star type through the window effect. And it can come just from the cosmos too. It's all around us, this magic that is like a child. So do expect that effect will happen sometime in your day, because it's the unexpected card, right? I love it. Beautiful. Now, because of the way I've lined up my camera, we're not going to get a straight look at the house card there. And Fiona saying hi to Sue. That's great that we're getting a little community. I love the feel of being here in the mornings and seeing familiar faces and comments. And Kerry Ann, good morning to you too. You're over on the My Time TV as well. And Nita, you're on the My Time TV as well. I just finished describing to Sue. I have been able to put the link in the top of the description that will bring you straight round to the mytimetv.live. You're on the mytimetv.live page. The link above will bring you to my Ros Boundy page, which is where I'm doing the source of this streaming. It's into my page, not my time. That's a confusing part of where cross-posting to me, because it's what it's called in the back end of it. You cross-post to other pages. It's basically I'm sharing it through other pages by this cross-posting technique, and it confuses people. You should have seen me confused when I was first trying to do it right. I've come a long way since then, haven't I? As far as yeah, anyway, I feel that I have. And we've got the good mornings there for Sue back to Fiona. So it's wonderful. I love it, the interaction. So if you want to pop over, Kerry Ann and Nita, just hit that link above. You don't have to. You can watch where you are. The home, and this is in your role as far as the card, the energy space that we've got the home in that. I think it's just recognising you found it. Good one, Nita. Thanks. Nice to see you here. And yeah, love how the cards have the numbers and play cards. Oh, yeah, certainly. Because the numerology does have some meaning. I don't go into that side of it as much because I do a little more of that when it's the personalised readings, not so much this one. I want to keep it to the cards and just reading the cards like this. Oh, excuse me, itchy nose. Yeah, it just feels cleaner at this point rather than getting too confused and taking too long with what I like to keep to being a reasonably short reading. Because we're all busy in our mornings and wanting to get kids to school or breakfast or whatever we do. So with the home base, I think that's where the focus is. That's your role, is to keep that balance. And, well, the fact that we've had compass in that home space for today, direct that compass back to home. Your role is to hold it. When you actually hold a compass, they can wobble. There's some, if you look at some of those really old ship's compasses, they're gimbaled so that they hold themselves steady regardless of what the waves are like. We are sort of like that ship with our hand and holding it so that we can direct. And in this instance, for your role today, it is having that home hearth, all that as the focus. So that's where we need to be putting most of our energy, I feel. So contact to then all. Yes, it just does. Oh, look, that's fine. No need to be sorry for anything, Fiona. Shorthand, most of the time I can read it. It's all right. Okay, so we're moving from that and going into our outcome now, which is, and I think the emphasis on the little bits of home that we've got in our cards today, because what we have with the stork, it is nesting. It's that feeling of, but it's a bit of change around. So whether it's just a change around that you're going to be making in your home space, you're in that nesting factor and creating that more homely feel, or otherwise it feels like it's some form of change with it, whether it's like just tidying it up, adding those bits extra that are about to be put in this nest, and preparedness. It's being prepared and getting things ready. So I suppose because we are just over that hump of what is our winter, that we are, because Southern Hemisphere, we are in our winter, and jolly heck, it was cold last night. We've got that sense of getting things prepared. The gardens are going to be prepared, ready for a spring planting, and on all of that that's behind how we live, how we survive, I suppose, because even though we're not in our absolute survival mode most of the time, because we are very lucky in a country that's got the quality of living standards we have, there are still moments where we have that instinct to nest and get things ready, because the biological factors of who we are kicking in and bringing those instincts together to actually have the comfort and readiness, preparedness. So that's what I'm feeling for our day, that we've got part of that preparation. Hi, Shaz. Good morning to you. So, in all, I think that spread that we've got this morning really is mostly around the home and hearth, and actually having things aligning for that now, especially if you actually work from home, as we saw with the birds being in that space and bringing the communication together, the ideas and the rest. But I do feel that it's realignment and getting our things straight for where we need to sit and feel into, the role of being more home focused today. I think that's what it just feels like. But I'm in that child popping in. It's going to be full on, just expecting the unexpected in the magic that's going to happen. So that's what I'm feeling with that energies today. So hopefully that's meaningful for you and that you get some wonderful messages through your day, even just having seen the cards play out this morning. So I love being here. Thank you. I do have tomorrow morning again at the 8 o'clock. Hopefully it works again through this way of doing the YouTube and the Facebook and scheduling. So I'll be scheduling tomorrow morning straight after this one. So you might see the notification that is there that I'll be tomorrow morning 8 o'clock. That's when you can get reminder in those scheduled ones. That's the part that I've actually been missing because of it's only this morning I noticed, last night, sorry, as I was flipping through my Facebook, Be Live group, it's a private group, mentioned that we can schedule now doing our simulcasting, doing the 2 locations. So, yay. So wonderful. And, Sharon, good morning to you too. You've popped in. That's lovely. Only just noticed that in time before I finish off. You might need to go back for the replay if you haven't watched from the start. And the same, thank you very much, Fiona, for being here. And I love those hearts. It does feel to me the focus for today is more around our home and bringing our heart into that home space with the stalks, loving what we're doing in that rearrangement and realignments, honestly. So have a wonderful day and thank you, Fiona. Namaste to you as well. And everyone else, have a wonderful day. Thank you, Wendy. Till tomorrow, 8 o'clock, be the best person that you can be. Namaste.